breathe it out. The room, we would wish to have it a little larger for most of you. Some of you it's fine. With this heart, with this thymus, I thee wed. That was Metatron. They've got a bad sense of humor. Begin to see in this grand heart, this center. You can have it look like the heart here, or you can have it look as a circle, please. I want you to visualize the beginning of a DNA. And I want you to see, for the purposes of this exercise, I want you to see 3 small helices like snail shells, snail shells, helix, spiral is a helix. 3 helices on the left side, lower down. Within this circle, make it a circle, gentle ones, make it a circle. And know that this circle is a cell. And within this cell, you have absolute balance now because the principle of receptive and dynamic yin and yang are in harmony. There is no yin-yang symbol of 1 part black and 1 part white, for it is white. Make that very clear for yourselves, please. A round white circle. And know that this is representative of the symbol that is dysfunctional now. It doesn't work for this group. The yin-yang, you need not spin it to get white. In the lower left corner, you see 3 helices, 3 strands. They may look like snail shells. They raise up. You have a little candy bud that looks a bit like it. And attach strings. And let them dangle, please. Now the cell is perfectly balanced, is it not? And we see a large body or mutation alongside these 3 helices. And it seems to have no function within this cell. Now that the feminine principle has been anchored within and the collective self is integrated within this cosmic heart, we give life, for it is our natural state. Anything else is subnatural. It is our natural state to have 12 helices. And you begin to stack 3, 3, 3, and 3. Please, it's simpler in line within this one cell. We begin to give life to these as our reality. And we make an imprint visually and within this cell that they are real, and we manifest now and we project into this cell our creative abilities in the now of 3 helices, 3 helices. See them in banks of 3, and when they're very firm in your mind, move on to the next bank of 3, onto the next bank of 3. So you have 4 columns of 3, all equal as the ones that we have carried as our limited being has allowed for so very long. I want you to look at each column of 3 and bring them out through the white and say unto myself, I am the creator of my reality. I know my natural state is as follows. My natural state is to have 12 helices, and they all relate to my 12 chakras. The work we did this morning, raising the first 3 of these helices, representing the first, second, and third chakra, we raised into this cosmic heart. Breathe, gentle ones, please. Ask for mental focus beyond what you would normally achieve, please. My reality is to be complete. Repeat this, please. My reality is to become complete. I am no longer a slave to those in ancient times, as we view it, who created the imprisonment of humankind in physical form. I will create and magnify and become all 12 of these helices. And I know these helices represent the 12 chakras. So it's helice and helice. Each one of these has a strand that connects with each chakra. Each one of these has a connection with a chakra. You're doing very well. Very well. Very mental. It must be brought in powerfully, gentle ones, to manifest it. So we work with the first 3, and we know they have strands and they represent the first 3 chakras. That is the old news. We take the next line of 3, gentle ones, and we magnify these helices, these spirals, and see the connection between our 4th, 5th, and 6th chakra. Link them with the heart, the bottom one, the throat, and the pineal node, the third eye. Powerfully gentle ones, please. Second, 3, the bottom one to the heart. See that strand go to your thymus gland. And fasten it there with a golden anchor. Fasten it, fasten it. Right in the thymus, gentle ones. The second one, do the same thing. Take this golden thread and fasten it to the thyroid and the parathyroid. Make a loop between the three. Some of you are very mentally focused. This is very helpful because the group is one. A circle. You go right through. Good. Make it a golden ring, if you will. Thyroid, parathyroid, parathyroid. The golden link. Tie these three together. And fasten that firmly within the second. We tell ourselves now we know that we are the creators. We need this affirmation. We know that what we are doing is valid and real, and we wish to become full creators. For this is our destiny, and this is why we are thusly coded. And we magnify this throughout this planet. For many on this planet, there are apparently 1 million or more, are thusly coded and will be the light, will be the savior energy for this universe, not just simply for this planet. In the privacy of your home and in your meditation, I want you to do this exercise, please, over and over again until it's so firmly planted you know you are 12 strands. Now the third one in the second line, please tie the same golden thread or small chain to the pineal node. At the back of the brain, you can run it to the back of the brain out through the third eye. Fasten it very securely. It's very golden, the fastening. And secure it. The top one of the second line of 3. Go to the bottom of your third line of 3, please, now. And secure that to the crown chakra. This is a very firm plate, a golden plate that covers the skull. The best plate. So all this junk DNA, as your scientists, your biologists, are incorrect. You are mutating, and something that has to happen for humankind is 12-strand DNA and beyond that. I ask you to respond to the soul star, which is approximately 6 to 8 inches on top of the crown now. And the same chain, it's firm, it's very strong, and you fasten this to the soul star. We have to call it the soul star. There's transformation of it later, but soul star for this exercise. Most of you, all of you in fact, have anchored this within the thymus room. But for the purpose of this exercise, we do this. Raise above what we would call the Christ itself, which is just a few inches beyond. You'd call it a foot. You can call it a foot above the crown. And fasten the same chain, please, this golden chain, and anchor it. Breathe and solidify and say unto yourself, I know that which I am becoming will complete the information, will complete my abilities to be compassionate with others, to be unified with my God source and the information thereof, so that I have not only universal information all of the time, but I also have monadic information available to me now for every cell in my beingness will respond to this balance. And we realize this ninth is very important for all of us. For it's very compatible with the ninth ray. With this 10th ray, we realize that we're building at the bottom of our 4th column. The 10th ray is so very important now because we're making a connection beyond the mid-monad. Beyond mid-galactic. And this is a direct pipeline to Melchior. To Helios. To many that you work with. You have many, many aspects of yourself at this level. The 11th would be the beginning of your universal realm. It's a high frequency, high vibration. It's a very, very vast area. If you fasten that chain, a little over a foot on top of the crown. And you do the same with the 12th strand of this DNA, and you fasten it about a foot and a half, and you know that that is the absolute division between the 6th and the 7th dimension. or the physical and the spiritual. Make that one very firm, gentlemen, please. Melchizedek is here with you. Ask this great being to help you with the fastening now. A cameo in the heart, please, to make sure that they're secured. Cameo, his presence is wonderful. Quietly and with your own mind, your own senses, go over this again, please. The three are there. This is formulating very, very rapidly with you. Some of you have completed this coding. Some of you have coded most of it but have not integrated it. This is what will allow us to achieve that which I speak of. You will become your own teacher, your own facilitator, your own healer. It doesn't matter whether you get the exact boundaries as long as you see this 12 helices. I'm being told that you're doing extremely well. You're going to get a little help now. Open up your base and allow energy to flow through your body. To flow through your body, gentlemen. Breathe out the sense of having to concentrate. Relieve that tension for a moment, please. Wash the picture away that you have been creating. Release the sense of any anxiety whatsoever. Tell the medulla oblongata or oblongata, please to relax. The center of the brain, the tip. Allow it to relax gently. Breathe through it and relax. Breathe through it, gentle ones, and relax. All comes through the brainstem that it's overburdened often. Take away any tension, gentle ones. Any tension. Tone a little bit the vibration of how you see the DNA go from one to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. And there will be sound that is your sound that will help anchor it, even if you hum very quietly to yourself. Resonate the sound right into the heliosphere, one at a time after the first three. The fourth through the 12, look right in the center of them and resonate a sound, a vibration to firm it. This is very good. You're doing very well. bring a direct line to this coding, to this DNA, from your source star, please. And it's an aqua blue, and connect it to number 12. Number 12 helice. Aqua blue, very, very electrical. To number 12. Number 12, gentlemen. And really ignite that connection between your source star and the bridge between the 6th and 7th dimension, the physical and the spiritual. Very electrical, gentlemen. There's a facilitator that I've used in the past called Zayon. Call on him now, please, for this connection. He works very well with energy. Z-A-O-N. Now to get a sense of that charge going through all 12 helices as they connect 12 to 11 to 9 to 6 to 3 and up and back and forth, every one of them in line. And they're all aqua blue, very, very electrical. This is introducing the microtron. We have aqua blue with massive electrical charge connecting these helices to the divine or spiritual realms. This room can do this. They're doing it. Zayon, please help now. Yes, with all beings, please open the crown so that you can get the assistance. Please, gentle ones, we are being asked that you breathe. Please breathe out. Breathe deeply in and know, no matter how you saw this operation, it was profoundly effective. Profoundly effective. Do not go into any denial whatsoever. Profoundly effective, I'm being told. In moments alone or with groups, please articulate this system so you're not confined to the physical realms, that you have this connection to the I Am, the God Source. For this is the reality of those with this DNA at this time on earth. And you're very special beings. Particularly designed, having been so patient for so very, very long, to achieve what it is we're doing now. And this will correspond with other coding that we have spoken of. Most of it will be geometric. Some of you will see it as dots and dashes, looking like Morse code. Some of you will see it as circles or a sense of completion. Some of you will see the five-sided Merk or Merkaba. All are valid. All of you have slightly different coding. It's like a time release tablet, is it not? Some of you will flower earlier as you have for your specific mission. And you will help others, millions apparently. I'm told that that's quite accurate. There are several million who have similar coding, and this is the ultimate Savior energy, for you and the God are the one. All work with that light, and you will be sorely tested. But with this infusion, and with this connection with your God Source, literally, these areas of intuition, of clairvoyance, will be natural and light, not fed off your five senses, so there'll be no distortion. And many of us will get the same messages at the same time. It's only in times of great energy being required that we will meet as we do now. We will do this for the next few years, and after that it will just be to assist all of creation, as all of creation views us so closely. Some of you have a sense of that. Wave after wave after wave of beings drop into seeing what it is we do, and how wondrous it is, and how powerful, and how good it is for others to see what can be done in a planet of sorrow that is so unequaled in its darkness. We hail the goodly company. when you meet with groups, by yourself, please instill this within your own beingness. It's profoundly effective for all once it's anchored. We're watching it with you now as many of you begin this process. Some of you have already done it. You'll be worked on apparently while you're having lunch. Just stay out of the way. So we're visualizing that one cell, that it is effective. There are technicians here that we have never seen. I have never seen. We have never seen. Zeon's the only one I know the name of. They're helping you with the source connection. So you're not confined to physicality or the 43 physical universes. This is the connection you have with your I am, the absolute I am. Oh, just breathe one time from through the earth. The earth is very anxious to come through. Draw her right through, and take the microtron, for she's embodied within your little planet. Breathe that same aqua aura color through your body, please. It's very cleansing. It embodies the microtron. Every cell is dancing. Good. When you're ready, come back into your body's please. Invite all of yous. Oh, they're asking just heal a little bit. There was quite a bit of transformation involved, apparently. Take in the 7th, 11th ray, the lavender, please. Breathe it in. Quite a bit of transformation involved. Right through your body, then through the legs. Through the base of your feet, open them up as you would. Slippers. Wonderful. Again, you're praised. Have some yummies.